I want to tell you something that nobody in the online business world talks about. I did everything I was told to do. I bought a program, I showed up, I posted, I talked to everyone, and I got zero clients. Not a few, zero, my friend. And I'm going to tell you exactly why and what I wish someone had told me from day one. So, a few years ago, I said I was done working for someone else, done letting someone else control my time, control my paycheck, control my life. So, I bought a program. Okay, I bought a program. It's a done for you business, digital product. I could sell and keep 100% of the profit. And I thought, this is it, right? This is how I do it. And I start posting. I start sharing. I went live almost every day, TikTok and YouTube, and I talked to everybody, and nothing happened. No clients, no sales. I couldn't even explain what I did in one sentence. Someone would have asked me, what do you do, Corinne? I would say digital marketing. And they would look at me like I was speaking another language because I was. I did not know who I was talking to. I didn't know what problem I was solving. Okay. I didn't know how to say what I did in a way that makes someone says, wait, this is exactly what I need. Then I found out I was pregnant. The money was still coming in, bills stacking up, name it, mortgage, food, credit cards, all of it. Just life, right? So I did what I had to do. I drove Uber pregnant, and I drove Uber pregnant 3 days before I gave birth. And not because I gave up on my dream. No, because I refused to. And from November until April, I stopped posting and I started analyzing what was working, what was not, what was missing. And then I found out the missing piece was not a better strategy, my friend. It was not a new offer. It was not posting more. It was clarity. I didn't know my niche. I didn't know my message. I didn't know my offer well enough to say it clearly to one specific person. And I sounded like everybody else in the program, like thousands of people saying the same thing. And I knew there is only one me in this whole universe, and I had to find my voice. After my daughter was born, I took the time. I had to, going from 0 to 1 kid overnight, that changes everything. I didn't sleep, I didn't post. I just try to keep up. But at night, when she woke up to eat, I was asking myself questions. Where am I struggling? What do I need? What is missing? And in September 2025, something finally clicked. I sat down and I wrote out everything I'd learned, everything I had done wrong, every question I had never been able to answer. And I built something from it, my friend, a roadmap, a step by step that nobody had ever given me. Step one, step two, step three, step four. Not just share your story, but exactly how, exactly who, and exactly why. And if you're watching this right now, I think you might be where I was. You started a business, you're showing up, you're trying, but nothing is clicking for you. And you cannot explain what you do in one simple sentence, my friend. You're talking to everyone, which means you're talking to no one. You're watching what other women entrepreneurs do and wondering why it's not working for you. It is not working because you're missing the same thing I was missing. Clarity on your niche, clarity on your offer, clarity on your message. Not more strategy, not more posting, not more hustle. Clarity, my friend, clarity. Here's what I know now that I wish I knew then. Okay? You cannot build a business on a blurry foundation. You can post every single day if you want. You can go live every day. You can talk to like hundreds of people. But if you do not know exactly who you're talking to and exactly what problem you solve and exactly how to say it, none of it converts. The strategy was never the problem. The clarity underneath it was. And once I got clear, everything changed. How I show up, okay? What I say, who reaches out, how I talk about what I do. One sentence, one person, my friend, one problem, one offer. That's it. Keep it simple. That is the whole thing. The women who finally got clear on their niche, their offer, and their message, they stopped second guessing every post. They stopped changing direction every 2 weeks. They stopped sounding like everybody else. Okay, they start showing up with confidence. They start attracting the right people. They start getting clients. And not because they worked harder, but because they finally got clear. And listen, I almost gave up. But then I ask myself, what happened if I do? I will giving up on the women who are waiting for me. And I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. So your audience is waiting for you too. Do not give up on them. So listen, before you go, I'm putting together something to help you get clear on your niche, your offer, and your message so you can finally start getting clients. And if this is sound exactly what you need right now, join the waitlist below. And listen, when you do join, you get a clarity kit for free. It's a 10-minute guide to help you start getting clear while you wait. The link is below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.